shit finna turn your shit up.
Or the new league that's coming out this year, the XFL, looks like a more dangerous NFL in my opinion. So the NFL had like 230 something concussions this year. I'm betting with this.
Is that true?
Yeah,
230?
reported.
Oh, man.
Reported.
Dude, I hate that.
It's hard to hear that and like watch the game.
Oh, that's so sad, man.
But the XFL looks like it's a much more dangerous type of game. So kickoffs are more friendly, like not friendly, but they're more encouraged. Shooter, you're raising your hand.
Well, I don't want to speak out of turn.
Great.
Good. Keep going, Kenny.
Yeah. And you know, it's like it's going to be definitely an offensive heavy league. There's a lot of things that are like making a change towards it. Overtime is a little bit different. Extra points a little bit different. They want you to, you know, like encourage you to go for extra points because it's like 1, 2, or 3 points, and then you get different points from different yard lines. Yeah, it seems interesting. Shooter, your take.
So for the kickoffs, I think one of the reasons people are saying that is because of what happened for the XFL way back in the day with like those guys colliding. I don't think that this game is even with the rule changes any different with player safety. One of the things is obviously they're being focused on, they want to focus on player safety, but for the kickoff, for example, you have the kicker who's kicking it off from his own 30 or 35. And then you have the kickoff team at the opposite 40, and then the receiving team defender on the 35. So it's not like they're starting here and rushing this way. They're going to kick it, and that just gives them more holes to get around and get through it. So from a player safety standpoint,
The kickoffs are actually safer, yeah.
right. And then I'm very curious to see how this is going to affect spreads to. There's no extra points.
No.
1, 2, or 3.
Well, there is, but it's like
Right. There's
because
no
like
kicking.
the
You have a
first
choice.
It's not
first point is
automatic.
like what 2 yard line,
2, 5, and 10.
2, 5, 10. That's right. So 2 points is from the 10-yard line. I'm sorry, 5-yard line, and then the 3 points is from the 10-yard line.
2, 5, and 10.
So really, it becomes like an extra field goal.
The
If you get
spreads
the
just
three.
have to be more.
volatile.
They have to
Yeah,
be more.
but I mean, I don't think. I mean, how are they gonna make bets off this? Like, there's no data, there's no nothing to prove like
love
how good of a team is. So I think there might not be betting for like the first couple weeks.
No,
there will be betting.
Oh, there will be betting.
They'll be betting. Vegas knows all.
That's
if
true.
If a ball is
Fair.
going through the air,
Fair.
you
Vegas
best
knows it.
believe we'll have money on it.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right, but I mean, it's basically a coin flip at that point because no one knows. I mean, it's just some fucking second-rate players.
They're bad. Yeah, that's the only thing that I don't like about it is these are bad football players, and they're not getting paid a lot. So what do they have to care about, really? They're going to be definitely more aggressive on their tackles. Who gives a they're not going to care if they're leading with their head because, like, why would they care?
No, I think.
Are they going to fine them $10,000? No.
I mean, I think this could be because it also
They don't have $10,000.
there's also a chance they can go to the NFL as well. And so this is basically like a lower league of the NFL because like there was like some rule that you can sign a contract with the NFL like during the season or something like that.
I disagree with that take, Jack, in that someone's like, oh, I'm not getting paid a lot of money, so I don't care if I get a concussion.
College doesn't get paid.
Yeah, no, but what happens is, and we see this in the UK with soccer, when you're in the Premier League, it's a lot less aggressive than when you're in the Championship. And the reason for that is when you're in the Championship, you are like literally fighting for your life to get promoted. You're fighting for your life to get shown, to get seen by the top teams. And so you're trying harder and you're being a little bit more reckless. That's definitely going to happen here. Like, what are they really playing for other than trying to get noticed by mainstream media?
I mean, I'm getting into the NFL, having an opportunity to play the game.
Yeah, but you have to get seen, and like, I think people are gonna really like the defensive players who are hitting hard and like making crazy hits.
Well, 100%.
That's what people like, and so I think people are gonna get a little out of hand there. I think there's gonna be so much like bad running backs that, like, if they're gonna be good running backs, they wouldn't be in the XFL.
But also, it's designed to be an offensive league. I just think that making the
That's where concussions happen.
I just think that making the jump that these guys are worse football players and they're not getting paid a lot, which means player safety is going to go down. I don't see that connection. That's just my opinion.
Am I wrong with that? Do you see that connection?
I don't think you're wrong. I think
just think
I
we're
think
too
they
focused
don't
on
give it-
player safety.
excuse me.
What's wrong with that?
I don't think they
I
are
get that.
focusing on player safety.
No, focusing on player safety is great. I'm saying that we're just automatically saying that there's going to be less player safety because they don't get paid as much. That's just I don't get that.
I don't think it's the pay part. I think Jack is right with it's the noticeable part. So these people are playing to get noticed by the media, by scouts, by coaches, by people in the NFL,
By fans.
by fans. Like they're hoping to get their Instagram account higher because of this. And so they're going to make some crazy fucking plays. They're going to try harder, they're going to hit harder, and like that's going to be shown. So if you see some guy just knock somebody the fuck out, like that's going to be on Instagram. That's going to be picked up by Barstool.
Okay.
I mean, people are going to love that shit.
Okay. Vontez Burfict got suspended indefinitely for being a massive asshole and hitting with the crown of his helmet. If you are outwardly trying to do that and hurt somebody and knock somebody out for notoriety, you're going to get suspended.
That's the NFL.
And everybody hates Vontez Burfict. Anybody who's actually trying to hurt people on the field, you're going to get suspended. Nobody likes
I'm not
you.
saying people are trying to hurt them. I'm just saying they're going to hit harder, or like they're going to like. I'm not saying like it's not necessarily that they're going for dirty hits, at all. I mean I agree with Jack. Like it's just going to be more aggressive, and like that's where probably injuries will come in. I mean it's going to be interesting to watch the league. I mean
Plus, they're bad quarterbacks, bad wide receivers.
It could be a running.
They're going to be
league.
throwing the ball over the top. Like
Basically,
all of these, like
8 teams full of
yeah.
Mitch Trubisky's.
You know what?
Hey,
Let's watch out.
Hey, dude, that was
Was that too?
He bets on the Packers, man.
that was messed up, man. You didn't have
He
to do that.
bets on the Packers. So here, I want to do this. I think you guys are gonna be on one side. I'll be on the other. So you said like 230-ish concussions for the NFL.
It wasn't 200. It was 224.
224. So
last year was 214.
So I just did a quick math.
280
teams, 32 teams, 16 games, 512. I don't know how many plays that is. I would bet that the concussions per game is lower in the XFL than in the NFL.
Why?
Are they gonna have the same protocol to check for concussions?
That's a great question.
I have no idea.
I'm hesitant. I already don't like the NFL for many reasons, especially like the viewing experience. It's just and 224 concussions. Like these are human beings. That sucks. But adding another lead, at least they're doing cool things with rules, which I like. But they're just bad football players. Like if they were good, they would be in the NFL. So it's literally like watching the CFL.
Well, a lot of them were from former NFL players that just didn't obviously do well to like continue the league. But I mean,
it's going to be interesting with the plays, and I guess that take is more of like if you're not good enough to play professionally, don't play at all. Which everybody likes to play sports. Give the guys an opportunity.
Yeah, but what kind of opportunity are they really getting? Like, is this more false hope? Is it going to be gone in 3 years?
I bet if you asked any of those guys to say, would you like to play on a national stage for 3 months for 3 years or not play football at all?
But I don't think they have a choice. That's what sucks about it.
What do you mean they don't have a choice?
Like, I think a lot of people think that they're going to play professional sports and have no backup plan.
Well, that's every kid
Their fault.
coming out of college. That's every, player who's ever trying to make it. I mean, there's only 32 starting QB jobs. There's, times that by 3 starting wide receiver jobs, running back jobs, all that stuff. I mean, the expectation of someone thinks they're going to play at a professional.
You ever heard of the love
level.
of the game, man?
It's fair.
Yeah, I love games.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you think? How many players do you think will be seen in this first league of XFL and make an NFL team next year.
I think maybe 1 or 2.
The one that
Maybe.
I mean, I haven't looked at rosters too deeply. They're just the
I have.
one name that I know of is Cardale Jones, who played for Ohio State. I think he's on the Houston. He's on the Houston team. I think Houston's got a team. That's the only one that I know of. I don't know. I mean, what's the Young Wei Koo, the kicker for the Falcons at the end of the year? He played in the AAF and got noticed and got a kicking job. So I don't know, but the AAF only lasted like 6 games.
Anyway, I don't think we're going to solve all these XFL.
We're not going to solve all the world's
today.
problems, but that's okay.
That's true.
I'm not going to be happy watching it.
You're not going to watch
But
it.
you're going to watch it. Also, my team is the Seattle Dragons. I called
No, that's
No,
our
that's
team.
our
that.
team.
No, I picked that.
I said that.
I told you guys.
So
to pick a
now
team.
you're just copying our team.
I've got
that Jack and
timestamps.
picked.
I got stamps.
What do you
that
mean
shows that
timestamps?
I
I've
got-
never
I-
heard you say that you're picking the Seattle Dragons before in my life.
I've never heard that.
You said you were going to pick St. Louis before we even started this.
I've never said that.
100%.
Is that
And
on
Jack's-
tape? I don't remember that.
Jack
Is
said
that on
I
tape?
have.
Is that on Slack or anything?
I've got slacks from Jack that said he wasn't going to pick a team and not watch.
No, I never said
I
that.
don't. I
I'm
don't.
going to find.
think-
Does that sound like me?
100%.
I mean, it does kind of, but I don't think you said it. Like to
Can
be
we,
fair,
can we-
just said-
can we quickly
to-
pull up the
to
teams?
be fair, like he knows you pretty well, so he'll just like make some shit up that sounds like you said it. But I know for a fact you didn't say it.
I might have said that.
100% he said it.
I don't remember if I did, but you're right. He did.
I put in the Slack.
He's saying something that I might have said.
Exactly.
Can you pull up the team names?
Yeah, hang on.
Because I always like new team names. Like we need some cool new team names.
I
you
know a couple,
They're not
but I'll
great.
just let Ken say them.
Yeah, once you wait for me.
You're gonna be a big XFL guy.
I have to be
Why?
Why?
because both of you guys think everybody's going to get a concussion. I have to be here to support it.
Are you watching minor league baseball?
No.
Are you?
No. Exactly.
Don't.
Okay, so we
He
have
doesn't like when I say
we have the
exactly,
St.
like
Louis-
so matter of factly.
St. Louis Battlehawks, Dallas Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, Tampa Bay Vipers, New York Guardians, the Seattle Dragons, and the Los Angeles Wildcats. Is that all of them? 1, 2.
Yeah, we said that we were gonna be Dragons fans, so he's copying us.
100%. Yeah. Wait, there's one more. Why did it not show up?
I
on
hope they
Google?
have good jerseys. I hope they have good jerseys.
Find out.
We need some good color schemes, you know.
Oh,
It's gotta be
DC. What's DC Defenders?
DC Defenders is the team that
Sounds like a soccer team.
That's the team that PFT tried out for to be a kicker.
That's right.
Did
I
you see
saw
the video
I
today?
saw that video.
He,
yeah,
It was a
he
good
didn't
video.
make it. He
No.
didn't
He
make
didn't
it.
make it.
but he looks
He
like
can. I mean, he can hit.
he can hit
assist
it.
it.
Yeah, but I mean,
Not like Matt.
Dude,
it's fair.
Matt thinking that he can get a professional tryout is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Matt doesn't know like how little he practices and how much other people practice.
People are kickers. Like that's what their identity is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I'm a Dragons fan. That is a sick
We've
color
got
scheme.
3 primary colors.
Send me
Yeah,
that. I'm gonna
yeah.
put
Like
I'm gonna
that?
put that
Yeah,
on
they
the
have a lot.
screen. That is a nice color scheme.
And then
I'm in for
look
that.
at those. Look at those helmets. That's dope.
Damn, dude, I'm
That-
into
wow.
that.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah. It looks like the Welsh
It looks
dragon.
yeah,
it looks like the
does.
Dolphins.
It does. Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
So the
You
uniforms
excited?
look great. I'm excited for the league. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's safer. Let's
I'll
see
send
if
you
it's
this
better.
one.
Let's see if the rules make a change. Honestly, I really think, my hope for the XFL is that it inspires change for the NFL with their rules, their system, overtime, extra point. Just make it more interesting of a league.
Which it has in the past.
It has in the
2001.
past.
I mean, it wasn't really the rules, but the experience, miking players, the sky cam, that was all XFL.
Yeah, you're 100% right. And so let's see if anything trickles over to the NFL. Hopefully things do. I guess we'll find out. But I guess we can stop talking about that. We talked about that for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Yeah. What else we
When
have?
does that start?
February like 8th.
The Sunday after, February 8th.
No, the Saturday after.
Really?
It's Saturday,
you're-
Saturday
that's
and
right,
Sunday
6 days.
games. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I mean that kind of changes my mind a little bit. That's kind of cool.
And
Well,
the-
there's only 4 games, so there's only 8 teams.
The champion. No, it's.
There's only 8 teams.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the season. So it's
Well,
10
yeah.
games, no bye week. Championship is on, because I looked this up, April 27th.
Yeah. Yeah. So right around when the NHL and NBA are having their.
3 months.
Okay.
I mean,
maybe
that's all you need.
maybe I'll Eat my words. You know?
I'm definitely gonna watch like the first couple, weeks and see what happens. But I'm excited.
Yeah, that's what I said for the AAF too. And
Anyway,
Can we talk about college basketball real quick?
This shit finna turn your shit up.